Just this week, 3 banks failed. Never in my lifetime has a bank failed. The only bank failure I know about is when Jimmy Stewart forfeits his honeymoon to save the Bedford Falls Savings and Loan. People standing in line to withdraw their money, just like now. He calmed tempers by explaining that their money wasn't in the bank, it was in the neighbors' houses. The Silicon Valley Bank, Signature Bank, and Silvergate Bank all failed just this week. So, right out of the gate, I'd avoid any banks that start with the letter S. Moody's, which is not a drug to combat depression, but rather a credit rating service, has downgraded all American banks from meh to negative, which is not a good thing, unless you're a senior and those are your test results. We seniors must ask ourselves, should we crypto? Only if you have a whiz geek for a grandchild. But the question is, where can we trust our money to be? A gal pal got me into the habit, when I get a $5 bill and change, to tuck it into a little decorative zip bag. I always have money for impulse purchases and for homeless folks I see at intersections. At the start of the pandemic in 2020, my smart, multi-degreed neighbor Helena got me to withdraw $500 to tuck into an envelope in case the whole system, aka the electrical grid, goes south. She's smarter than I am, and therefore she has more money put by. My stash was intact until I needed to tip a delivery person, and then when I needed some cash to travel, and then the next delivery person. Replenishing that envelope should be my first order of business right after taking my generic meds. I hear that the doomsday clock is 100 seconds from midnight. You would do well to let your inner granny out and keep cash on hand in case of, like tipping the Domino's delivery dude. As my Lithuanian grandmother would say, it couldn't hurt. Banks used to give you things. Now some banks open accounts you don't know about. Some banks lose your money. Some banks take your money, but they never, ever give you toasters. I'm Elena Warren Zachary, and this is my senior moment.